Hello dear student, welcome to the DAV Mile Public School Sitasavangi. I am your computer teacher. This is Standard 7. Our today's topic is Basic of Internet Part 1. In this lesson, we will discuss about the Internet, how it works, and networks uses. Okay, so let's start the introduction. Internet is a type of network in which millions of computers all over the world are connected with each other, forming a network in which any computer can communicate with any other computer as long as they are both connected to the internet. Now, let us share our book with friends who is across the room. Here is an example. Now, let us share our book with the friends who is across the room. Through the book, we are sharing our information in the book. Similarly, on the internet, we share the information available in various websites. To access these websites, we use World Wide Web, the short form of www. But do you know, a network is a collection of interconnected computers which are allowed to share hardware and software resources. While searching the net, you have typed or might have seen other typing www. But do you know what is www? www stands for World Wide Web. www is a collection of different type of documents formatted in a special type of markup language called HTML. Do you know the HTML stand for? The HTML stand for Hypertext Markup Language. It is a language used to create documents on World Wide Web. These web documents can be either via graphics files, video files, audio files, or a link to the other documents. These web documents are called web pages. In order to access these web documents, we need a browser. Okay. Let's see what is the difference between www and internet. The www, the World Wide Web, is one set of software service running on the internet. It is one of the way of accessing the information on the internet. The internet is a network of networks. It refers to the network infrastructure. It connects millions of computers globally, where one computer communicates with other. The World Wide Web or web or for short, are the pages you see when you are at a device or you are online. But the internet is a network of connected computers that the web works on, as well as what emails and files travels across. The World Wide Web contains the things you see on the road like houses and shops. Let's see what are the common uses of internet. A few of the major uses of internet are e-commerce, e-learning, knowledge sharing, social connectivity, variety of media, file transfer, communication, and etc. So these are the major uses of internet. Okay, but do you know who is now as the father of the World Wide Web? The father of World Wide Web is Tim Berners-Lee, the man who created the World Wide Web. Now let's see what is a web server. Web server is a type of server that is used to host websites. For example, a web server software includes Apache or ISS server. A web server can host in one or more websites. A web server is a computer that runs website. It's a computer program that distributes web pages as they are requisitions. The basic objective of the web server is to store, process, and deliver web pages to the users. The interconnection is done by using Hypertext Transfer Protocol, that is HTTP. Windows and Linux are the two operating systems run by web server. Now let's see the web browser. Web browser, a client computer has a web browser that connects connects us to the web server. The web browser acts as an interface between the web server and the World Wide Web, that is www. A web browser performs the following two tasks. It connects to the web server and send a request for the information. And the second, it displays these information on the user's computer. The web browser will send back the required information to the client computer also. Now I will show you here the common browsers we use in our daily life for searching internet. So these are the browsers. First one is Google Chrome and the logo is beside of it, and the Internet Explorer, the logo is E alphabets using Mozilla Firefox, Opera Mini whose logo is diagram is O, and Safari. So these are the web browser and its logo diagram. Okay, let's connect to the internet. Click on the internet icon, which is a Google Chrome is in our screen. I will show you. Okay, let's so step first. We click on the internet icons, that is a web browser on our computer. When we click on the web browser, that is Google Chrome, we see this following screen, our Windows screen. Okay, this is a default web browser, default home page of this web browser. Then in this screen there is a URL whose complete the web address in the address bar, while the website is www.google.co.in. so this is the website of Google. But do you know what is website? A website is a collection of related web pages. A website can contain any number of web pages depending upon the requirement and design of the website. Websites are designed by professionals who know the programming language to create the website, and they are called website developers. But do you know home pages? Home page, it is the first page of a website. It shows the link to the other documents stored in the website. Okay, but a web page is a document that opens on the World Wide Web. These documents can be text along with the images. A website contains home page and other additional pages. Each website is owned by an individual company or an organization. That is analogy. Book can be considered as a website, and the pages of the book can be the web page. Okay, but do you know what is hyperlink? That link that allows the user to click and allows them to jump from one page to another page. So this is the hyperlink. Now I will give you the following steps to search a website. Okay, so step first, you open the DAV CMC website. So step first, click on the web browser, which is Google Chrome in our computer. Select it to the web browser, and then type the website address, that is www.davcmc.net.in on the address bar. And the third, the website opens. If you browse carefully, you will find these websites has several web pages. These web pages are linked or have links with the other pages on the same even different website. These hyperlinks are the links to the other web pages on same or other websites. Okay, so make a list of links on this website. This is your fourth step. Okay, the websites may be categorized depending on their use or purpose for creating them. They are categorized in the following category. First, informational websites. Second, search engine website. Third, company owned website. Fourth is educational websites. Now fifth is e-commerce website, and sixth, blogging website. So these are the categories of the websites. So let's see what is informational websites. Informational websites, it is like an online encyclopedia. For example, https www.wikipedia.org. This is the information website, which means we get all type of information from these websites. Okay, and the second one is search engine website. These websites through the internet searches document and files for keywords and returns the results of any files containing those keywords. For examples, http://www.google.co.in. So it is a search engine. We will search here any type of information we need. So must we text here, text put there and search. We got the right information about the particular subjects. Okay, and third is a company owned websites. It provides information about the company, its products, catalog, etc. For examples, www.marutisuzuki.com. Do you know? Do you have an idea what is Maruti Suzuki? Maruti Suzuki is a company of car making, bike making, which describe they have a catalogs, car categories, how many types of categories car, different types of categories in a car. So these company website describe only the company information, company products and catalogs. So in this way, this is a company owned website. And the fourth one is educational website. These websites are owned by the educational institutions. For example, it can be your school website. That is our school website, that is davcmc.gov.in. Here we can see we here going to conduct exams. We giving information about our schools and how to we can use school videos also. We can see here school videos like our daily videos. Okay, so this is the educational website that is used for educational purpose. And fifth one is e-commerce website. This website is used to sell products online. For example, www.flipkart.com. These are many e-commerce website: Flipkart, Amazons, Myntra. So that is the type of the websites of e-commerce. E-commerce means where we can buy or sell. We can buy from online. Buy online. Okay. And the sixth is a blogging website. It is also called the web blog. These websites are like online diaries where people write their own experience or views about some news, politics, etc. So these are the categories of the websites. So in this way we will discuss about the internet, basic uses of internets with the youth. Here we see the websites, how we can connect with the internet, web browsers. We see here web browsers, web servers, so on. So later video, in a further video, we will discuss about the types of web pages, URL, blogs, what type of blogs, the social networking website, features of social networking websites. Okay, we will see in the next video. Till then, have a good day. Thank you.